Good morning, my friends. I hope you're all doing really well. We will be working in the colored glue book today. If you are new to my channel, I finished my Alphabet Glue book last time and did a flip through of it. I will link that video down below. So now I want to work on just a colored glue book. If you want to join me in the No Fuss Glue Book Session using the hashtag, you're welcome to. And I haven't got anything pre-cut today, so I thought it would be rather relaxing if we would go ahead and go through the magazines together. Now it looks like my pink pages are pretty much full. I may possibly start another pink page, but it looks like we need a few orange things. So I was thinking I would just take you along and we would flip through books, magazines together. I find that very relaxing. I hope you do as well. It's pretty early in the morning that I am recording here. On a Monday, I have different things I have to go attend to today. So I thought, why not start the session early here? These are, well, you know what? I'm just going to take this whole thing out. These are different colors. I think they are for paint, choosing paint colors. That's what they are for. This is an HGTV magazine that I got at the thrift store. I have my morning coffee here that I am sipping on with my collagen. And I hope today will be a really good day. That is what we always long for, right? Is to have a good day. And we can make it a good day by choosing to have a good day. Am I right? It is not always easy, I know. It is not always easy. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you are doing today. And how was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Magazines, they can sometimes have quite the glare, so I hope it won't be too bad. It is a little bit. I was adjusting my lights here just to try and make sure that the glare isn't just so bad that we can't see the magazine, right? Oh, look at the little cat here. That's very cute. That would be really good in a glue book. Here we have some more orange. My weekend was really good. It was very busy and fun-filled. I had 2 of my grandkids from Saturday to Sunday, and I always enjoy spending time with the grandchildren. They keep this grandma quite busy, but I enjoy it. And then, yeah, what did I do Saturday with them? We did some baking. We baked bread and we colored. We worked in some glue booking. While my grandson was spending time with my husband, my granddaughter and I went uptown and did a little bit of shopping. It was a very good day. And then, oh, here's a nice orange circle here. And then on Sunday, we went to church in the morning, and our son-in-law was doing the service, and it was so good. He was speaking of the mission trip that they had gone on. I think I have talked to you guys before in the past about our daughter and son-in-law going on a 1-month missions trip, and how we drove out there to spend a little bit of time with them. For those of you that have been following along on my channel, I'm sure you have heard me talk about it. So this Sunday in church, he was doing kind of like a presentation of their trip, and showing photos and just kind of talking about what they all had done there. And then he had a really good hour service. It was very enjoyable. I feel so blessed and so thankful for our children. Here is purple, here is green, here's all kinds of things that I could use already for different things. But should I go back and forth between my pages? I probably could, right? Or would you prefer if I just stuck with one color at a time? I kind of enjoy going back and forth, actually. And then after the church service, we came home, and some of our kids joined us here for lunch. And then in the afternoon for supper, we had a Mexican potluck gathering with my side of the family, and that was so fun. We don't have gatherings very often, especially my side of the family. Everybody is very busy, and our family is so big already. I don't know, we must be at least 70 plus people, I would think. I haven't counted them, but there's always new babies coming and new in-laws coming. So of course not everyone came. We had rented a community center, which I was very, very thankful for, because it was such a hot day yesterday. I think it showed 44 with humidity. And for us here in Canada, that is hot. And the humidity level was very high. So, of course, the children still wanted to play outside. There's a nice play structure there and everything. So, but they were in and out of the center, coming for drinks and cooling off. And it was just a beautiful day. So my phone had shut off on me here, so I don't know how long I was talking to myself here. I had decided to use my old phone. Oh, that's so pretty. For recording, so that I could keep my main phone out for messaging, because I was waiting on a message. And so yeah, I'm not quite sure how long I will have been recording here, yapping at myself, so I'm not sure where I was at. Anyhow, I'm just kind of flipping through some different magazines. I have quite a few thrifted magazines. Like, I have a whole drawer full of thrifted magazines, and just looking for different things that I can use in my glue books. Lots of, oh, these pink cupcakes look really nice. Yummy looking salads and food. This is the Pioneer Women one, so pink pink cake. I like that. With the gold forks. That's pretty. Oh, more pink cupcakes. Do I want those? Yes, I do want those too. And these. Wow, that's pretty lucky they're finding all those pink things. If you are a beginner crafter or you have just found my channel, I just wanted to say that you can craft so cheap if you want to. If you think that you have to have all these different fancy things first to start crafting, no, you do not. This is literally just this is a magazine that I got for free. It's a traveler's guide of some sort that I picked up somewhere. I don't know, I guess when we were traveling. And yeah, so if you have a magazine laying around, some kind of can be any type of magazine. Maybe you got it in the mail, and or you have a thrift store near you. You can just go ahead and like our local thrift stores magazines are usually anywhere from 25 cents to 50 cents, maybe sometimes $1, depending on what the magazine is. But it is a pretty cheap way to craft, and you get yourself a free or very cheap magazine and buy maybe a few more magazines, or maybe family members are done with their magazines and they could hand them to you, and then you can start a glue book. And you literally need a scissor and a glue stick. That's all you need, and you could get them at the dollar store or possibly even at a thrift store. Our local thrift stores, they have all kinds. I don't know if you would find glue sticks there, maybe. I'm not sure. I saw something pink here somewhere. Ooh, I know we are entering fall here. This looks like it's Valentine. However, it is a very pretty pink page, and I want to use this. This will take up one whole side, and why not? Why not do that? I like that. And there's no rules, there's no right, there's no wrong. You just kind of do what you feel like doing. Just grab a free or thrifted magazine and flip through the pages. You'll need one magazine, of course, for gluing your items down, and then you'll need some magazines to flip through. But like I said, you get junk mail, and you could probably find stuff in the junk mail to glue down, and it can be just about anything. I would not stress over it and just start. It is a very simple, easy craft to start off with, and very cheap, if not free. I used to be very intimidated when I would watch craft videos, and here was these people with all these fancy things to craft with, and I thought, oh my goodness, oops, I ripped that there a little bit. I will never be able to start crafting because I don't have all those fancy items to start with. But guess what? You don't need fancy items. Well, I didn't even have to cut it at the bottom. I thought I did because it wouldn't fit on here, but it does easily fit on here. But yeah, so then I would watch craft videos, but I thought, no, there's no way I can afford all these fancy things. And I used to scrapbook. That's how I started crafting, actually, because I would make scrapbooks for all our children when they were still in school. And I put a lot of their school, not all, of course, because you can never fit everything in there that they would bring home from school. But I would put all kinds of school things that they did in that scrapbook. So that part didn't cost me much at all. I had my scrapbooks. I had purchased them at half price. And that's how I started in the craft world. It's by scrapbooking. But however, there of course I had to purchase my scrapbooks. But you could very easily just start with Glue Book. And that glue booking is, I think glue booking is virtually almost free. Like if you can get hand-me-down magazines and you get yourself any type of glue stick, really, like glue sticks are not that expensive, and you get yourself a scissor. That's it. That's all you need. And then you can start crafting, and you can create beautiful pages out of thrifted or reusing magazines. You can create really beautiful pages out of that. And I think glue booking is a lot of fun. I love doing junk journaling, collaging, making junk journals, all the things. I like everything about crafting in the craft world. But honestly, the most simple things is what I enjoy the most. And my sister does glue booking too. And I think she pretty much started me off on it because her glue books are so pretty. She creates really beautiful glue books. And that's basically how I started off. It's just by doing free magazines that somebody was giving away, or like I said, one of our thrift stores, I think the magazines are always 25 cents. So for $1, you can get 4 magazines. And with those 4 magazines that you purchased for $1, you can create a beautiful glue book. So why not? I'm going to glue this one down first because I need something up there to cover that up. And of course, this is very thin paper and it ripped it right away. So now, because my phone stopped recording, I am not even sure how long this video will get. I do have to leave by about 11, so my my youngest daughter, who had the baby by C-section, I don't know if you remember me talking about it, her husband had taken 2 weeks off of work to stay at home and help her with the almost 2-year-old and baby and everything. But he went back to work today, and so I will be going there a little later to help out for today. I enjoy my family and my grandkids so very much. If you ever ask anybody that knows me, I love family time and I love family. I would do anything for my family, like virtually anything. I would give the shirt off my back if that was what was needed. They just mean a lot to me. Family is just very, very important and special. I think these cookies are so pretty. This is virtually becoming a Valentine's page here. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Even though we are almost entering fall here, it is all just for fun. Sorry, I'm gonna, oh my goodness, you know what? I forgot. I had already glued these pink things down here. Do I want to cover them? You know what? That's okay. I'll just cover them because I really love how this looks. And that's something you'll find yourself doing quite often, at least for me. I will be gluing something or creating a collage or whatever it may be, and then as I go along, I often end up changing my mind, and then I'll change the page up, and that's quite all right, because you know why? Because nothing really costs you a whole lot. There. I like that. And then I'll just cut the extra off here. Isn't that just pretty? I think it's beautiful. Now, we virtually just created a pink page right now in this Gluebook session here. I just want to add a little something right here yet. That is pink. Do I want more baking items, or do I want something else? Something else. Maybe I should look for a pink flower to put over here. What do you think? I just went over. I have a bunch of these gardening magazines as well. Let's see if we can find a pretty pink flower to put there. I am quite liking this flower right over here. This one is beautiful too, but I like it that this one has some white in it, so it matches the page so nicely. White and pink. And I didn't even purposely do that. Just create a white and pink page. It just kind of happened on its own. Do I want it sideways, or do I want it like this and have a little bit on there's actually yellow here. No, I'm not sure. I don't really want to have yellow on this page, even though there would be nothing wrong with it, but I think I'm gonna go for just pink. Let me see what I have in this one here. This is a rose magazine. I quite like that. I do. See, we'll just switch it up and we'll save this for a different page. Maybe I'll do a yellow and a pink page. I think a rose will match up quite nicely with this, with a Valentine page. See, so now I have that glued down, but now I am thinking that I would like to have this overlap this photo a little bit. And I don't know if I can relift this. No, it doesn't look like it. So what you then can do is you can just kind of rip around what you want to take off. Instead of cutting it, just do ripping. And I think ripping looks really nice on a page. I'm just looking for my paper that I am using for gluing. Okay. I really like how this turned out. I think I want to look for a flower at this corner yet. I think that would look really nice. See, this one I paid $1 for it, so it all depends on which thrift store I go to. And they're all priced differently from one thrift store to another. That's why I usually check out the one that sells them for 25 cents. I will always check that one out first. You know what I just saw here? Oh, look at the little bleeding heart here. Oh, that would go perfect for the page over here. It goes with the Valentine theme. And you know, it's quite funny how I accidentally created a Valentine's page without giving it any thought whatsoever. I now have a Valentine's page in fall. How did that even happen, right? It's quite funny, I think, but it is what it is. No matter what the season is, when you're glue booking, you just go with what you find. There. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty page? Maybe in my next glue session, I'll have to aim towards a fall looking page. But I think that is so pretty. I started my mint page over here, so hopefully I can find more mint things. And if you're new to my channel, I'll just kind of flip you through here a little bit of what I've all done so far. This is my silver page, my gold page. Here I've got my white and green, and red. I only found one orange item to put in here. But I think I am running out of time for today. And but I thank you for joining me, and I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you will all have a beautiful, wonderful day and week. See you soon in another video. Thanks for watching.